Mr. Bobsy, I won't speak my mind.
Gucci Brits.
Nigeria don't enter one chance, I swear. Oh, now go with the go so. Herdsmen, they kill us every day, but them busy, they campaign again. After they failed all the promises they made, oh, then they praise themselves. Oh. Why the masses were supposed to give them the praises we they here they run to? Move it down. I blame it on the religious leaders. I blame it on the traditional rulers. People were supposed to fight for the people, they don't compromise. Shame on the rebellious brothers. People will cry with us during answers. Today them don't join those oppressors, they eat your love. Something on the smell of. Very soon now we go perceive them. We have up where this government they cause my time bomb. It go soon explode. Revolution they come more. It is very close and they feel more. When the power of the people we triumph, the power of the people in power. They no even care, they no even send. Say the people they die of hunger. Hungry dog is an angry dog. One day you go bite the owner. Idle man is the devil workshop. Many youths for Nigeria no good job. And the country the youths got no future. The country is gone, that's on period. Move it down. I blame it on the judiciary leaders. I blame it on the electoral officials. People were supposed to save the nation, but they collected bribe. Shame on the armed forces. People were supposed to protect the masses. But now them they shoot us anytime they hear our voice. Something on the smell of. Very soon now we go perceive them. We have up where this government they cause my time bomb. It go soon explode. Revolution they come more. It is very close and they feel more. When the power of the people we triumph, the power of the people in power. Mr. Bobsy, I don't speak my mind. Lord, come save my people.
Greetings, comrades of the APC. This is the APC Diaspora Online TV platform, and me, na comrade OrWanKasu. Today, na Sunday, the 21st of September 2025. The time at the UK right now, 9 minutes past 8 o'clock. And I want to encourage Una with on join we for tell we usa una day and una identify ourselves, and so we go acknowledge una because today I go want for una join into this discussion. That's a very, very important discussion this will get today. Very important. We get two important guests then. We already don't join in at the platform, we can talk to them about we political party. With me today, na comrade MK Maria Stefano Kalonko, the daughter of the Queen of Berkshire. Maria, if you can come on and say hi to comrades.
Good evening, family. Good evening, comrades. As OrWanKasu don't say, my name is Maria Kaloko, and me day narrating. Thank you for joining me today. May God bless you now. May God bless me all.
Thank you very much, MK. Today we get very important topics there for discuss. Like I say, una we don't actually join una make we no say una day. You shall win Mr. MMBB. The way they can join in at the platform, share the link. But while una did at the platform, help people share the link because I cannot do it from the background and doing presenting. at the same time. But I don't register yourself already, and we want to say thank you. Help we for share the link on the platform. Please do not help we. Today, the topic we want for discuss now so today now about um, the UK and Ireland, the verification and the topic where somebody see the flyer, the person come to me tell me say it's about time made them continue for talk about this because even me myself not even register it, I don't even know how to go about this. So I'm kind of like thinking, wow, okay, let us discuss this. And today we get the two UK and Ireland main secretary general them. The one where they at the London constituency, one of the biggest constituency, at the UK, one at the London one. We get comrade Arun Papay, Arun Ajalo, we of course everybody know him at the community. Him alone, him alone for able to register 100 plus people that inside the UK. We don't know what in the happen, but in they can tell we. I won't papi, I want let you just come live, let you just say hi to comrades, let us say they're around.
Hi, good evening, comrade Saul. Good evening. Happy to be here today. Good evening.
Thank you very much, Arun Pape. And of course, we get we Secretary General of the districts. We now Hassan Mara. I don't want to talk much about him. He's a well-disciplined and respectable man. We very meticulous, very eloquent, and he carefully choosing words them how they speak, and he always he makes sure say cross the bridge, cross the borderline of other person, and but very firm and very assertive. We all call him the marshal. Comrade Hassan Mara, the Secretary General, the marshal. Come live and say hi to comrades then, please.
My comrades, good evening. Mina Hassan Mara, the Marshal. Happy to be here. Thank you.
Thank you very much, the Marshal. And we are going to speak about what we call the One Secretariat. The One Secretariat. You know what tell people have been getting meeting and stuff like that, and they're about to come up with a memo for across the UK and Ireland district, so people go understand about this. But I go and bring Maria for start off with the the platform. Let we see how we go about it. So over to you, Maria.
Hi. Good evening, Hassan. Good evening, Arun. Thank you for joining me. Okay, so we're just gonna dive in right in. So firstly, obviously, we don't hear a lot about this secretarial meeting Monagopa. But firstly, I should say, I mean, me eager for know, and I'm sure our guests and our listeners and viewers are also eager to know. What is this one secretarial? If you can break it down for us.
Maybe that question for
Just
go
what, Hassan?
to Hassan, is it? Yeah. Okay.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hassan.
Good evening, comrades. Thank you very much, my Honorable Maria, for the question. So APC UK and Ireland, we get the district, as you know, and within this great district, we get 5 constituencies. We get now the Midlands, we get now London, Bristol, Reading and Oxford, and of course, my own constituency where based, Manchester. 3 years ago, I made a campaign for be the district secretary general, and also taking into considerations lessons learned from the previous administration. I wanted for make we get, a situation where every comrade in APC UK and Ireland could be informed in real time rather than having disjointed messages and so on and so forth. So I didn't unnecessarily say where I come into office. I go draw on the skills, expertise, and experience of constituency them as well for me then join the secretariat. So we go work in collaboration for advance the district in narrative. And as a result of that arrangement, and also, of course, supported by the constituencies, and the one secretariat is born. So the one secretariat consists of myself, I'm a deputy of the district, Winner James Bella, and then the 5 constituency, then secretaries and deputy secretaries then for support the work of the secretariat. That's the one secretariat in a nutshell.
Okay. You mentioned there that basically, in a nutshell, you wanted everyone to make sure that everybody gets the same message at the same time in real time. So, how do you think that's happening so far?
Over the last 3+ years, it don't be great. And I want to add, not only for let people and get the message at the same time, but also for make we know what's in the happen at different constituencies. Yeah, make we learn from their own experience, make we understand what's in the members and they say. So when we reach out, to APC, the APC family, that everybody go understand what's in the happen and we are well informed across the pond. And so far as communication, it has been effective, such as the media platform with the PRO they run, the one secretariat now, a very effective working arm of this district, and it work very well.
Okay, that's good to hear. Okay, so Comrade Arun, obviously you were part of the meeting. What was the agenda for this one secretarial meeting?
Oh, thank you very much, Maria, and thank you to listeners who are taking our time for listening with tonight. This is a very important topic we feel say we for bring to the general membership. Why make it be important? We are very close to lower level elections, to be precise, with convention, and notwithstanding where a party, a government in waiting. We get for court the T's and dot the I's them to be in a right frame of mind so that we will take power. Back up by me, boss Sweden, we are the marshal, we are the head of the one secretariat. We one of the good things we do, we take over power 3 years ago because we turn on the dawn very soon. A demon fit say make a bring we all come together for more work and share ideas and expertise because there's no monopoly to knowledge. So waiting to do the first stage was we in the history of this district and the party by extension, it decide for create one secretariat wherein we can brainstorm ideas, we can deliberate, we can discuss things relevant to the development and the success of the party. So this I must give him that applaud. They say he did extremely well for that, for come up with that initiative there. We just as he mentioned earlier on, it consists of 5 constituencies, plus him being the secretary, the head of secretary for the district, and the head. So if you not remember, a few months ago, we get an issue of registration and verification. And this not to be normal. These now the courts as per with new constitution of 2022, we mandatory say we get for make we do with registration and verification. I mean for clean up the system. Back then, the new current secretary, we now the Secretary General for our party, we now comrade Lansana Dumbuya Esquire. He come up with this idea and say, okay, now we therefore clean the whole system, which was a fantastic, a very good one. So yesterday, when comrade Lance Nadumwe come up with this, we do all the due process we follow. So the time come for me could do the registration and verification. We coordinator we then send from the party, say make it come facilitate that in the UK and Ireland. So however, things were not done the way they're supposed to be, like how we would do. There are some errors along the line in terms of getting things done for us. So yesterday we get a meeting as a one secretariat. We decide say this for the best interest of the party. Law we see side things don't go wrong. Law see how we for immediate certain things so that we'll do the right thing for the party. So we'll get this high profile meeting yesterday at the one secretariat. And then we came up with a consensus and a resolution say we go pull a memo where they direct the membership na the district on how those of members that we want go for key position them, we want register, that we agree say all members, chairmen, them people that we don't carry on with their registration process now any constituencies moving forward, therefore gets that data they submitted to the secretary of the constituency, i.e. for the London, let's say we get different people that we be non carry on with registration. Let's say you don't do 50, 20 registered. That data they need to be submitted to me. So me they get a cross checker in line with the report, the data we they don't give me. Then I will take that data, they submit and to the head of secretariat, when are the one secretariat. So that applicable to all the constituencies, the 5 constituencies them. And that being said, we'll get a unified and a concrete and a very well-equipped data will they take for elections them. In other words, law no differentiate anybody. Let somebody not say, oh, I've been not registered, not do this. So now make we put that plan stay in place now for make we do that. So one of the key issues that we will decide for yesterday during the meeting now is that every constituency therefore submit them and data with the non-register to the secretary, and then we go look at that. We work on that data day. If you name them and that data day, now you get for eligible for be voted for, and then the vote if you want stand for a position back. Once we not get you another data day, it will be difficult because we will take and say like not to the right thing been done, and we know I'm flawed na this system. So if they ask me, one of the key issues they will decide yesterday at the meeting, and that thing. I'll pause for now.
Okay, thank you
Maria.
so much for that. You mentioned for say obviously in the past then we get issue with the registration verification. So obviously from when I meeting yesterday, you think for say hopefully where when I was sending this memo yeah, so things will go on smoothly from there. Arun?
Absolutely, because I mean, as per constitution, right? For follow election policies, we definitely get forget a data we verify by the district secretariat. It's just like before, let's say we go national level, if we can put on that way. Let's say we go into elections. The head of secretariat, when Alansana Dumbuya Esquire, senior comrade, right? It gets all accumulated data of the membership of the party. We then register. So now then get right for vote or voted for. Now the same thing we do as a district. For Lord not say tomorrow we go into elections, people then begin to say, oh, wait a minute. This election is not transparent, you not do this, you not do that. We don't want that to happen. We want get everything in transparency, that anything what we get for do now this district this time around, we don't want get it wrong. Right? If Mr. Y don't go register 10 people, moving forward, get that registration list to me. Get on that, connect that in line with the payment, say yes, we don't verify, say then 10 members there don't register. That listing I would take will send to the party, because we are here as a district. Mind you, now we are the face of the party, now the UK and Ireland. So we as a district will get for do things in line with the constitution and for make transparency and accountability for the party and the people that will really support.
Okay, thank you so much, Comrade Arun.
Thank you.
Comrade Hassan, our dearest Delwyn just asked a very, very important question. It say, how did one secretariat support the registration verification across the constituencies?
Thank you very much, Comrade Delwyn. Very good question. As we mentioned originally, we get 5 constituencies in this district. Excuse me. And then constituencies, they also get their own established executives. Now, the members them, or we say UK and Ireland members them, majority of them then sit now then established constituencies there. Of course, we get comrades that we live, for example, in Liverpool, Bournemouth, Newcastle, Leeds, we then still get affiliation with the district as members, but largely we work with the established constituencies. The role of the One Secretariat, as explained by Arun Papay, now for coordinate and facilitate a very swift and effective R&V exercise. Now, what we don't do as head of secretariat, now for try for negotiate, first of all, with the party, for ensure say we get the necessary support and resources that we will need for facilitate the registration process. Now, Arun Papay mentioned, say people them don't they register now in constituencies or then they register from other side, where we as a secretariat, we're not holding data than they. Now, we are the face, men are the face of the UK and Ireland when it comes to administrative readiness. And we also get strict laws that are the UK, such as the GDPR, we kind of set out strict guidelines as to how we for process people and data and other than for handling data than they. And if at all people and data them, then they get submitted to we under the nomenclature of APC. Now the role of the One Secretariat for ensure say the people that will get access to them data and they inside this district, now the right people them. And as Arun Papay mentioned, we did plan for going to lower level elections. Now, we want to create parity. We want to make everybody in this constituency get the right for participate effectively now with election period. Yeah. And the only way we're able to ensure that now we will know everybody, we don't go through this R&V process. We don't get them data as then capture. We don't assure them say they are APC members, and then data they will be centrally sent to the IEMC coordinator and also the National Secretary General as we own database as assured and verified in this district. So that's my role as head of One Secretariat, and this is the support why they try for people. So all the things the way they happen at constituency level can be centralized and submitted as one district.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for that. Arun mentioned for say when they pull like a memo together for send out for direct membership. That memo they don't go out already, or not still they on the process for do and send them out.
The memo not go out yet. This conversation tonight is just for kind of I would say an advanced advice. Okay. So if you are, for example, now in Manchester, when I'm in your constituency, you try for ask questions about the registration and verification, please no say let you go through the constituency establish named face people whether the chairman and the secretary general and the organizing secretary. Now we understand say the party constitution make provisions for other party stakeholders for support, but the final processing of your data, the people that will get a responsibility for safeguard your data being a UK resident. We get the aware, the exposure, and also we understand the sensitivities of your data. Now the constituency, secretariat, and the chairman, supported by the organizing secretary. Yeah. So make sure say them people and they now them your data for land at the hand. Yeah. Once that don't get sorted out, then go do the necessary registration process and also present that information to we. Yeah. Any other thing outside of this arrangement, I will tell you, say you open yourself to risk and also having your data breach. We will not want that is district. And critically, we want to make sure say your data safe. We want to make sure say you get opportunity for register effectively and also participate now we upcoming lower level elections.
Thank you so much for that clarity there. OrWanKasu, you ready?
Oh, yes, Adia. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, Maria. So far, let me just acknowledge the comrades that we don't join we already at the platform. Of course, Adama Mamu, a usual name, will be always the getting. So we want to say thank you, Mr. Delvin Thomas. Please help me for share this link here because this is very, very important. We grew nothing so today for share the link there for we. So please help me for share it's out there. So please, Mr. Delvin, if you can take the honors. Of course, we get to be face of the TV platform with it right now in Mumbai. We have Fatia Samura. Thank you. So what you did at Mumbai while you did it, I will tell the Indian say, hey, we there make them watch the platform. So one for telling thank you, and Mariama also want to say thank you from Cyprus and Yamata, the London constituency women's leader. Here we are discussing very important thing we got for do with the R&V, the registration and the verification process. We don't hold several meetings them executive level as well as district general meetings them for hammer the message to people and for say make them can register. Now, the question would be, Maria, to Arun Papay. Arun Papay, how market with this registration process? Because one of the people who I think say, you were able to bring 100 plus, as I've been saying from the intro. A preview to some of the figures of registration where they go on. So explain to me how satisfactory are you with this R&V process?
Thank you very much, Comrade OrWanKasu. Thank you, listeners. To be precise and be honest with you, at the initial start of the process, we get some bit of challenges. Once you intend for implement something or a start, definitely you face challenges. There was a slow process, it was a slow beginning. But for now, I will rest assure you say the process is going on well because we don't carry on in sensitizing we members them, potential new members that we want to join the party. So for now, I will rest assure you and tell listeners and viewers then say with the process they carry on and will they get satisfactory numbers them where people then they turn out for register. Like I said, where something can start at the initial, people then forget that concerns we then can raise, wherein they will say, oh, wait a minute, my data is secured. How then go handle my data? Where my senior comrade Marshall, the head of Secretariat, don't clarify with you just a while ago on this platform. The assurance of UDA forget on data and how we can able handle this data. And the other thing I want reassure or re-echo to viewers them that registration process for any political party is an ongoing thing, right? It not get a time frame. Nothing we every day, every time you get new members them. However, there's a clause in terms of it. If you want get a position, right? If I don't be a registered, stand for a position, a registered paid up member for the past 2 years. If you're not a new member now, where they register, you pay 1 year subscription, you just be a member of the political party, which is the mighty APC. So going back to your question, the registration process, it do well, it go on well for now. Anybody we want to register for the London constituency, I get me chairman Mohammed Conte, you get me at the secretary, just contact me. I capture your information and then do the payment to the district account. Your registration don't go ahead. And that if you not follow this due process, you get yourself for blame. And tomorrow you put yourself at risk and your data at risk. Because it clearly spelled out in we constitution that I, Arun Papay, and the chairman, backed up by me, organizing secretary Fatia Samura, can head the process. So now when you try for get all this registration, they go ahead and everybody feel free and be At the 24 hours, you can contact me. You need a form, you need anything, you can able to get them from there. So as it stands, OrWanKasu, for reassure you, the registration process is ongoing. We still the do and there's a huge turnout. Members and all gets the confidence. We don't need reassure them that the process is working. So if you ask, I would just want to state that and make it clear for my listeners and viewers then.
All right, thank you very much. Maria, over to you.
Thank you, comrade. Okay, comrade Hassan. What's not be the issue then will lead to the slow registration process? Comrade
Thank
Hassan.
you. You see, as a political party, we get a lot for do. I think it's a very important way we get certain roles and responsibilities in the party, make we ensure say we do them in the interest of the party. Make we also know say the party gets a structure for a reason. Now, if you support the established structures in the party, and that in itself could support the party in work. I think say, for answer your question plainly, I think say we deviate from that position, and that creates some of the challenges then we get. But one thing I know for a political party, now that not to how you start. It is never about how you start, not always about how you finish. And we as a political party, we always the finish right. We know for say the registration process is slow. The UK gets plenty members then. And we reason for coming so today, now for can encourage members them. For tell them say this journey where we go so as a political party is very important. Now we get with differences, then plenty. If we start today, we'll not go finish. It is not about the person. It's about the party in work and the party in aspiration for comeback na power. And everything we will do so currently, now something we will support the APC party come back na power. So if I appeal to comrades them, we're not engage the process yet. And the appeal to UNA that yes, we may have miscommunicated one or two things. Maybe we don't move as fast as we for move. Yeah. Maybe we get conflicting information from different quarters. But for APC UK and Ireland, we get official communication pipelines. We primarily from a good office, the one Secretariat, and at constituency level from the constituency secretaries them. And then, of course, we get we head of publicity when I come with OrWanKasu, and in team, and we get the media platform where when I do a fantastic job. So me I appeal to comrades them we are kind of undecided, or where they question one or two things. The party invoke the move, and at the appeal to we all make we join and support this process and make them a success at this district and also for the party global. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so obviously with regards to the slow process, how you feel for say this time round, we're not going for rectify that?
We got to get active engagement. The acting district chairman been doing it a few days ago, and we don't decide say as a district. This not just we at the district, but the entire UK and Ireland. We just don't get a meeting today as well, an executive meeting. I'm happy for say now being very successful meeting. And we get we usual APC tete-a-tete, but at the end of it, we all make a recommitment. Say we go out there and try for encourage, yeah, and try for ask members them. And not easy, we not say not easy. We understand, say as a political party, We don't be in opposition. Make not forget that. We don't be in opposition for a quite a number of years. And also, we all get a lot of challenges that we don't see happen with the last elections. We get a large percent of we membership we really they're not happy with the way things turn out. And outside of a party, we get a large percentage of APs of Sierra Leoneans there. When are sympathizers of APC, we get influence over some of our communities that were not happy with what happened in this last election. So we know for say they work it big. And the current, I would say, struggle with the gets, it is supported by some of the things that so I don't mention so. But the key thing that I saw why they ask we at the face of APC, make we just continue to encourage people there. We understand say times are hard, but if we there at this UK and things are hard for we, imagine that mommy where they sell now bacha. Imagine that mommy they sell na Congo market. Imagine that poor school picking where they struggle for go FPC up the hill every morning. People in our salon they struggle because things that the country not good. And I think say it is well documented and the evidence speaks for itself that APC as a political party, we don't get things right for Sierra Leonean people. Everything not being rosy on the APC, we have to be honest. But I will tell you, say, if I can borrow words for people we can engage social media commentary, then will tell you, say, yesterday it been far, 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 far better than today. And that's I want to make me comrades at this UK and Ireland, and also supporters and sympathizers the way get one or two stiffness, may they encourage them people learn for come and engage the R&V exercise because it's good for Salon and not just for APC.
Thank you so much, Comrade Hassan. OrWanKasu, come back in, please.
Thank you very much, Maria. I just want to continue to acknowledge the platform. Mr. Prezu Song J-Man is here with us. Kriobo also don't join me. Thank you very much, Mr. Dean Rogers. You've been challenged with last week. You tell we see Chairman Simeon Nogukan at this platform. I don't know those arrangements when I get, but indeed, in order also today, but indeed, we don't get two eloquent, very powerful figures them now with this street. They are so with we. Hopefully, Chairman Simeon will quickly try to deal with an emergency and he will come back to we, and we will definitely bring him on at this platform for can talk to now. It gets a very, very good message for Yona. So when I stay locked on to this platform for that time when it will come. Mr. Flex, T Flex Fode, my brother, I think I want to believe say I'm a brother in the UK. I want to tell you plenty thank you. The message from you that whether we're in touch with the Freetown, yes, definitely we're in touch with the Freetown. Anything we do is in connection. H Dalton, thank you. We will come to you proposal or your questions. Song, Mr. Delwin. So basically, I want to come back and ask this question. We understand, say, very soon the IEMC the demand for the data of all registered members and all the districts and regions them. And a lot of people don't begin the question about we party card them, the one that we don't register so far. Una as Secretary Generals them within on our rightful positions them for handle this matter. Now una they come up for appeal to people them for follow the correct procedures of registration. Yes, mistakes have been done in the past, hence the slow registration process. And people are concerned about the data going in the hands of people them we not all position them, because if I come to the marshal, I can ask them for me card or me data protection issue. None of the rightful person we are supposed to go to, but there are other people who are handling these things. We know they in the position for handler. So if you can help me with that, since you mentioned about data protection and the security of people and data, very, very paramount. In the previous show that we on Old Nayaso, yourself, Arun Papay, and even Mohamed Conte, the chairman for the London constituency, emphasize on the protection of people and data. Them, there's a bit of a concern about that. If you can throw light for me on that particular side, we will appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Piero. And I want for also, I see Comrade Delwin in comment at the forum about a centralized database being created, na NSG, they send the data na Yaso. I want for make say to Delwin, make you understand, say we live in the UK, and also this now also comrades them as well. And I want to tell Delwin thank you, Delwin as well as in constituency, Chairman Adama and Lefty for we the support. Then are the first constituency we support the R&V. We take them in kickstart from the front. I want to tell the Bristol constituency and the leadership very thank you. And I want to confirm that this call that we don't receive the, as it stands, the comprehensive database of Bristol registered and or verified members. And Bristol constituency also don't pay the money in the party account. This is a fantastic move, show of a constituency where they support the structure. Now, you mentioned the General Data Protection Regulations, then this is not a landmark European law. Make not forget, we reside in Europe, within UK, we get strict data protection laws. Now, I know, for fact, because I don't live in countries there. Yeah. With data protection law in Salon, it's different from the one again in Conakry. And one again in Conakry, it's different from the one in the Gambia. And one in the Gambia, it's different from the one in Senegal. So we, as members of the One Secretariat, we are very, very, very aware of the importance of UK nationals and data them and how they for be handled in order for handle them under the nomenclature of APC, UK and Ireland. Now, I understand, say, as I mentioned earlier, that the party make provision now with constitution, where I go invite Comrade Delwin and any other APC member, sympathizer, enthusiast, for let them go and consult with we constitution. We spell out how we registration process or we data handling or registering members them for go to. We get an established districts with established constituencies. Now them for send to we the data. We as a district, we should be able to collate our own database for your record purposes so we know who that are our members. There is no trading of that. I think say every organization will tell you say that is correct. But for me, what's very important, now the control of them data there. Yeah, the control of it. And I know for say APC UK and Ireland, now me na the face or the guardian of people and data. Now, if I not come out here and try to advise people correctly, then I'll be found, wanting where it could be very shameful for somebody like me. Yeah. So for me, I want to make them very clear that members them we they try for engage this process. Make them for say then data for land now the respective constituency chairman them and then secretariat supported by the organizing secretary. Then people are also for send this data to we, for make we as a district assure the data they are so. And speaking on the complexities of waiting the GDPR say, me no go guarantee anybody we in data pass from any other angle outside of them people I don't name so. So me I would suggest say we all respect the law of the UK and work in compliant with the law of the UK. And I don't think there's any trading of that.
Okay, it's quite risky that over the months we don't get meetings upon meetings asking questions about this GDPR and how the process for go, how it go. We don't get shows them and only for can land say people and data go through certain people with the outside the scope of the one that we mentioned. So it's a bit worrying, and that has to be highlighted. And I hope say that is dealt with quickly, so people don't get a bit timid when they want for submit and data them to the UK and Ireland people there for register. I don't know if you want to light to that again, and then from there, the next question will go to Arun Papay from Maria.
As I mentioned, thank you, Mr. Piero. The Constitution of as assured and ratified on the 7th of March 22, he explained to we about registration of who members them. Now, it gives scope to certain members of a political party for facilitate the registration. Now, the only concern, if at all, which you tell me correct, now that if the other members, then the process, then data the yaso, that's na they will for try for circle back on. And I appeal to comrades them, we, for one reason or the other, don't get themselves involved in this conversation in that way, that they for work in collaboration with the constituency chairman and in secretary and the organizing secretary of that constituency for ensuring that them they handle the processing element of that then people are then data. Anything outside of this, we go give a disclaimer say it is not within the arrangement of APC UK and Ireland district, and we're not able to assure or take responsibility of any breach we come as a result of that side. And we don't forget to that side because we're not a political party, so we appeal to people, make we all come back together, make we work with the established structures and get them right. Because don't not forget, the reason why the Secretary General in kind of wisdom and also the National Advisory Committee then come up with this initiative. Now for make we professionalize do all the work as a political party. And I think, say, if at all that is so, we as political enthusiasts, the way they support this party, we for make sure say we support the work of the national leadership team, but critically support the work of this district because now also we belong. And I think, say, if we do so, things will be okay for we. And when the music stop, one will be happy with how we did.
All right, thank you. That's noted. Maria, if you can come in for a question to Arun Papay, please.
Okay, thank you, Comrade Hassan. Comrade Arun, Delwyn, we just want to know with regards to payment for the R&V, Usai payments, Usai didn't make payments, firstly. And then the second question is for future payment, how the constituencies them go reimburse the 10%?
Thank you very much, Maria. Thank you very much, Comrade Delwyn. You see, once we agree for follow due process in anything we would do, we find life very easy and comfortable for us. What do I mean by this? All payments as per mandated by we constitution we would work with. You see, this all registration and verification purpose process, people then they try forget them wrong. And once they allow we as one secretariat will fix that, it will be beneficial for everybody. We want transparency, we want accountability. For go straight to your question. Thank you, Comrade Del, for that question. Every registered member we want verify, we want pay, we reside in the UK and Ireland. The payment has to be in the district account, right? If me we sit on a year, I want pay for do me registration and verification goes to the same Darwin of which in constituency we reside at the false constituency as per the head of secretariat, which are aware of. We don't make payment at the district account. This time we call structure and we dey follow policies. Once we dey get for follow policies and procedures, we dey get things easy. Once we dey try for deviate from those policies and procedures, that's wherein we dey come say, this man not like me, this man want do this. Law left the idea of saying, because of me ultimatum motive or waiting I want benefit, I for flaws the law, I for do this. In any work under me watch as a London Constituency Secretary. And thank God I get a boss wherein a very strict. And once we follow due process, we can get things easy. Any member with the register, with the verify, like what they do am so now, send your form, complete your form, send them to the Secretariat, who say you reside. I can always send them the bank details of the party. As they talk so now, I get like 4 members there. Was it day before yesterday also? Where I refer at the district account. They don't pay the money. They don't send me their receipt confirmation of payment. Then the application forms don't already they, right? We they don't complete, they don't do everything. In other words, the data deal with me, we well protected, right? Going to how the constituency they get them payment, and this whole payment structure now 100% payment. To my understanding, the 60% they go for the party, not all. The 40% out of that 40% day, the 10% a day for the constituency, the 20% a day for the district of that constituency wherein the subjects reside. The 10% they go to the region, the 6th region. So if members they don't pay now, where would they can collate, would they can try for verify, they put everything in place, right? Be rest assured, those payments we get for going to any department, it will reach the beneficiary. But we want to do things in a more transparent and accountable way. So I crave the indulgence and the plead to the general membership of the APC UK and Ireland. Let them rest assured say elections now these lower levels at this district, it will be one of its kind, right? I'll go through the trend or the deviate small, wherein they say why would they ask for the data and then would they duplicate this now data we don't get from Freetown. For answer that now a very short question. That question, if I did revert the person, I will send you back say go to the constitution. You know the party don't give we 6th region. And out of the 6th region, we are a district. And in this district, we get the secretariat. Right. If election one take place now, now we the secretariat, now we to provide a up-to-date data to the party. Say now this, now we register and verified members them for this district. Where now APC comrades them. Now APC registered members them. Now then this will capture that with data. The then regime, as I talk so now, I get the data of the registered members them for this whole district through from the former secretariat. We come up to like 720 something members them. So that's what you say we're responsible for look after people and data. And anybody where you feel say this not to the right thing, it just one, let's say it just no one follow probably the law, or maybe it just want make things goes on in favor, and we know they work like that. Let's assume say now one person for they make this decision. If I don't say, oh, now we now this secretary now him for do this. But because we consist of 6 members, them 6 or 7, 5 constituency plus the district secretary plus in deputy. Now we they engage, and we're all professionals, and we all go through the rank and file of the party structure. I mean, some of us who get the know-how, a little bit knowledge of how the APC politics they play, how the constitution they work. So if we not provide for Unan tomorrow a data way where we don't thorough, don't verify. Let's say Arun Papay come in one position now. People the way not verify, we not register them, can't send another holiday for vote for Arun Papay. Then you win. Tomorrow, Mr. Y come out for petition Arun. Say Arun, this will not get this, will not get that. Moving forward, I dey re-echo Rana Yan at this platform that now we only get the right for provide a comprehensive data to the party in a turn for registered and verified members them we reside now with district. We get right for vote for, go ahead and get right for voted for. In the absence of that, I'm afraid it jeopardize or you are at risks of maybe data breach, maybe your aspiration, you need to fulfill your ambition or your dream. This is stated out clearly. All along now this district, where they get elections, then they come, not a copy from our neighbors them. Them down the lower levels. I enjoy the elections. Now, yeah, to be honest with you, then get the data clearly. Where you the can at the gate, then they look at Arun Jalo, yes, registered, verified. Then where you can, you go inside. He votes simple as ABC. Why we not for do that as an APCN? We're in a very, very well composed and a democratic party. So at the rest, I assure you, Maria, the only person where everybody wherever will stand at this district here for position, including me where they talk, now person or a comrade who will capture in data na yeah, who would give to the IEMCA. Other than that, I'm afraid you just waste your time. For the day, probably this is not in strong word. Now advice at the give to comrades them. The day for the election, you turn up sometimes the first stage, you know, they even access the hall. So which you go do? So why you not go rectify that at this point in time? Who they try for cut the T's and dot the I's? So if they ask me, I hope say I answer the question of payment and the constituency reimbursement, and I lay the fears of the importance of we getting the correct and accurate data will they spread out to the party. Thank you, Maria.
Absolutely. You touched on one word where you say transparency. Obviously, we come from money business. You always have to be transparent because people they want to see and know who side the money they go. So with regard to that, how na go audit? What's not the audit process?
Oh, that's a very good one. We'll get structure, we'll get auditor, right? Some people normally then can just miss this. The previous government are privy to a meeting where in fact our projector we use, where everything transparent, right? Where the time come, right? If I transfer money in a Maria account now, right? He need a lie. I make all the members them why they do the registration now. I they make it simple. Mr. Y, once I sent you that form, do the needful, send me back the form, do payment at the district account, send me the receipt. I'm pretty sure at the end of the day, I have to give account of Arun, Mr. Y, A, Z. Look at them, form them. Would they collate them? Say, okay, Maria pay to me £50. Maria pay £100. You receiver, look in receipt. Done. To the wider membership, who gets for call them to a general meeting wherein we don't get 1,500 registered and verified members of the APC UK and Ireland. To date, now this we don't pay, now this we don't do. This list now you would send to the IEMCA, where then say I'm in line with the party national secretariat, then vitamin and everything, would they give a room, a period, because objection get for the I pay to Arun, I not see my name. Why this not happen? Why this not happen? So during that process, we do all that stuff then they, after which we say these are the list where we get what we take to the APC UK and Ireland district elections. I hope that's clear.
Absolutely. One last question. So
Yes.
for some of we don't pay we membership them, when we go expect for getting card them?
That's a very good one. One thing we are proud of, we the National Secretariat deep and try now. For make things to work well, we for put them in practice, right? I meant for understand say of recent few members them then cards they don't come. Once people then get trust into the process, right? The rest assured things they work well. If you go pay money, yesterday are they out? I meet up two comrades them. But I don't pay from last year. Okay, backlog. I don't pay from last year. I don't get me card. I don't get this. I don't get that. Be rest assured. Once you don't pay, your name don't they will don't capture you. You are a member. When the time come, from that list, you name the day. And with time, you get a card. Waiting, slow down the process. The whole party change the system. To the system. Where the time come, from that list, you name the day. And with time, you get a card. Waiting, slow down the process. The whole party change the system. To the system. Where the time come, from that list, you name the day. And with time, you get a card. Waiting, slow down the process. The whole party change the system. We need a clean system. So now the clean system will implement new thing. This new system will implement, we dey try something. There are trials and errors. You dey get challenges. So once we don't stabilize that, my dear, we not dey miss anything. We dey get everything right. And be rest assured, once you register, you dey get your membership card.
Okay, thank you very much for that. OrWanKasu, come in.
Thank you very much. I think the platform is going very, very well. Well, let we deviate small. We don't show we of we cards them. Hopefully, when we cards them come, other comrades that we will see we cards will be encouraged for letting themselves jump on the bandwagon for register. Very important for let we register. Now, to the marshal, we get a very big dance with the come. Now the APC UK and Ireland next month. And the planning for that dance day, they go on as we speak. Now, the one secretariat is a very important body in the UK and Ireland. I want to know what's the role with the one secretariat go do for amplify the marketing, the publicity, and making sure we harmonize the United Kingdom and Ireland for this dance with the camp. So we go able to send a very powerful message to the globe for say APC UK and Ireland. We are together under the umbrella of APC. The Marshal.
Thank you, Mr. Piero, and also Comrade Maria for the previous segment. A powerful question. I just want to touch on something. I think I'll try for coming, just for put this need for make the district get involved for assure members in this district. I think we say verification and registration exercise. And I think most of the things there so they get done virtually, which means anybody can able get themselves through that system day, if at all, will not get a kind of rigid process of establishing the true identity of them individuals then they. I think the king in dictionary clearly spell out within a verification mean. And that's not the most important reason why we ask. Members then when an APC, make them go through the established pipelines, make them people and they assure sitting at APC members, make who get their names and they send to we look them with bold chest and say to the National Secretary General, these were members they are so. We believe say no to ghost them. We believe say no to infiltrators. We believe say these are APC members. Yeah, so that's not the verification element we try for drive home. And for come to your question, Mr. Piero, me go tell you what thing me go do first personally, or what I don't do personally. We get a very dynamic district organizing secretary, Khalid Kamara. And since we agree, we forget we event on the 17th of October, it don't put all the wheels them in motion. Yeah, I'm part of the event planning team. We meet regularly for try to understand the different things them we need to do for get them right. As a district, since we come in the office, we try for make way for all the other constituencies then for do something. But we know for say APC in a multicultural party. Yeah, we get plenty affiliate groups them where themselves we want to try for bring the community together, the community of APC members them together. So we give way for them. Now, when we don't decide and agree, say the district, when are the mother for we all Nayaso for do something. Me personally, I don't make myself available 24/7 to the organizing team for make sure say anything we can be done administrative and strategy wise that I'm available. Personally, what me don't do from yesterday, I don't send a very nice picture. We go support the promotion of this event. And I don't they call people them. Okay, they also make a request for make I do a video like broad daylight. Well, I live in Manchester and I hit and miss. So I depend try for gauge and get understand and get the weather right. I do this video for support the promotion. But personally, I depend promote this event in my own way. I dey speak to people and tell them what's in the happen. And with a plan as a secretariat for make we all go out there, for engaged in membership within this district and beyond, because we expect comrades them from outside of the UK. And as a secretariat, now that we don't do, and we go kind of augment that we own position with the days when they come, starting from tomorrow. And by the grace of God, the weather permits, I'll get the video out and we'll continue to push this message out. And of course, supporting and making resources available to the media and the PRO in office for do everything possible for reach out to members and ensure that everybody is plugged in.
Okay. Very encouraging for no say as Secretary General, you dey play your own really, really good part for make sure say these events are so come out very, very well. Because we as a platform within our all the forums them we dey observe within they happen. And I want to let you know for say the perception of people them across the globe about the UK and Ireland, that the UK and Ireland na electoral justice that them pack the and that's I don't know how to describe them. I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know how to respond to it. But you know, we need to guide yourself and let me know. And I want let this event be an event where we send a very strong message out there. But waiting that this electoral justice perception really come from people that even from Freetown, they call the UK, as electoral justice. What's that this thing? Like what they say today, Team A, then say NRM, then say Big Six, and all them names and when they call people them. Now with the YEI, say the UK don't become electoral justice. So please, if somebody confronts you with a question like this or a name calling like this as a Secretary General of this district, how you will respond to these people?
Thank you, Mr. Piero. It's very unfortunate that as a political party, we make certain mistakes then we the evidence and the results as a result of the mistakes and they show say a left way worse off than what we actually planned for do. Okay. In 2023, Sierra Leone people then go into elections. June 2023. 3 days after that, NEC announced a result. That result globally gets its approval. External observers then criticize that result. The political party take a position for disagree with the result as announced. The political party make them very clear that we're not going to engage until we know the truth of that. Members them across the world, when our APC members them, many of them feel aggrieved as a result of waiting happen in Freetown. And quite rightly so. You see, in every home, no matter how it's sweet, disagreements they come. I'm a member of the Mara family. we are predominantly military and law enforcement family. And recently we begin break out into other, conversations. Even with we structured upbringing, disagreements they come. People they go get differing views, and quite rightly so, because that is just human nature. APC UK and Ireland district, from time immemorial, we don't be a district where they support the political party. And we take a position at this district that even where we get into this we own consultative engagement for elect national leaders, that as an institution, so we need to take sides. We just follow the party line. And that we don't do for time immemorial. And the people that we don't learn from, we don't take over from, then pass that culture down to we for always make sure say we support APC party. The record of APC UK and Ireland is speak for itself. The PRO Nayaso OrWanKasu, we all see, we all know, we all hear how he dedicates himself assiduously in the last elections, despite his own personal misfortunes. We see how comrades them up and down this district gone to Freetown and supported the party. Some at great loss. And we don't do that for the longest of time. But we at this district, this UK and Ireland no reside, now a country where get set societal arrangement where people are free to make choices, where people are free to make decisions, where people are free to make their own opinions on things. That not make them say that they are not part of the UK and Ireland family. They are. We get people in this district where, for them, the moment where they announce the party in kind of a result, they accept them. In fact, some of them begin, even for service, a lot begin for move on and plan and things ahead. The record is out there for everybody to see. People then begin talking from day one, say we are moving on. And we get people notable because he's an advocate. Supermed 111. From day one, it is say make we move and get ourselves ready. Many companies in this district able you want for make Supermed invoice for advocate for make we go drive forward as make APC UK Ireland electoral justice. But make we ask yourself a question: what is electoral justice anyway? APC is a political party where they fight for electoral justice in Salon. You know, in 1992, just for deviate a little bit, 1998, we get one party state, where we leader then senior comrade Shaka Robin Stevens of blessed memory, hand over power to senior comrade Brigadier Joseph Saidu of blessed memory. I mean, one party state. We as political party, under the leadership of President Joseph Saidu Momo, we begin to accelerate and facilitate conversations for ensure say elections, multi-party elections, them get reawakened in Salon. Fast forward from 1985, where EDEPAN introduced institutions such as the law training engagement, and many other institutions where they thrive in a salon, they were implemented by APC under Joseph Saidu Momo of blessed memory. 1992, in April, soldiers then come, they overthrow we, then disband the party, then say all kind of things. APC as a political party continue for do things the right way, using the ballot box, using the electoral justice engagement. We can't have power, we'll not kill nobody. And now we are where we are. The party, as we understand it, they still engage with the current government for say things they will agree at the tripartite committee when a part of the electoral justice engagement, we implement them. That's what the party is doing. APC UK and Ireland comrades that this district are bona fide, die-hearted members of APC and then continue for support this party. But make we not forget that we comrades them will decide for augment the disagreement of the elections in a Freetown. We got to respect them as well. This time we comrades them. Then get legitimate reason for voice them opinion. We roll as leaders in these districts. Now for try for find a way for make we all come together and present ourselves as one APC family. I go finish off also as start. As a political party, it good make we learn we lesson. Tell now I hear people in the say NRM this, NRM that. Then they begin call well-meaning comrades them. They castigate them, put them aside and call their names. That's the benefit we. That's whatever benefit we. The name we more strategic senior comrades them. Big Six, disenfranchise them base. That's benefit we. That support we. So why make for call borders in the UK and Ireland? We get disagreement with how the elections go. Say they are electoral justice. They are APC members. Now the UK and Ireland, so we only get APC members that were registered. And as a family, we get disagreement. When they come together as a one pot, we settle it with disagreement and present ourselves to the political party as one family, the APC family. And that is what we are striving to do. And by the grace of God, this week event, where we don't coin this week event, that we are rebuilding hope. We are rebuilding hope for all. Yeah, now that's the 17th of October go start for we. And they ask the party leadership, and they ask party supporters across the UK and Ireland district for make we all come together and support this fundraising dinner and dance in the interest of the All People's Congress Party, and we want for rebuild hope for all, not just a selected few, but all APC members in this district. And we only get one APC family, and that's the APC UK and Ireland district.
Fantastic submission.
Okay,
Thank you very much, Marshall, for that. Yes, I think you touch on that very, very passionately, and you conclude with the fact that we are one APC. And I think if that message they continue to go, we will be able to harmonize. Because there are people, I'm reading the chat, and there are people who are happy for Sidom as electoral justice. There are people who are happy for Sidom as done and dusted. They're happy for that they go on, let them go to banter themselves left, right, and center every day till such time when election come, we don't know who's we day, we lost. This is the problem. But as leaders of we constituency and we districts, I think it is incumbent on us for we make sure say, then can divide their soul, not continue for too long. So it's about time we start to take the actions. Anyways, thank you for that submission day. Maria, over to you for Arun Papay.
Okay, with Arun. So obviously the momentum right now with the event when they come up on the 17th of October kind of seems a bit slow and a bit flat. So many people in disgruntled for, whatever reason, mainly reasons with the elections and things like that, even within the party itself, people don't know if they come or go. Which role will you they play for make sure say the 17 go turn out the way how we want them or how we expect them? Comrade Arun?
Hi. Yes, Maria. Thank you very much. That's a very good question. And good evening once more, listeners. First and foremost, this event, Nami constituency, then the host. I'm the host of this event. And that we propagate and sell out this event to the best of we ability and with knowledge. Waiting, I don't do as a secretary, a preview to the arrangement of this this show we get on the 17th of October. We don't make up flyers, we don't do adverts, we don't meet stakeholders them at the town, the city of London here, for tell them the importance of this date when at the 17th of October. Notwithstanding, I just get a request later yesterday from the organizing team for make an audio, a voice message, and a video in a form of advert for the program, which definitely they do. And once everybody we know me, we know this name, now London Arun Papay. I mean, anything we I put on when it comes in terms of social gathering, you need to get it wrong. So listeners, comrades, be rest assured, we will rebuild on our hope with this program, right? We will rebuild on our hope, and it's going to be a fantastic night. Lord, come down from other constituency when I travel, come London, and one way. And it will be nice because this could be the end of return on our office. We will usher in the potential new executive then we get for camp. And that could be a night to remember. With the mellow down there, we get a good ambience. People from different constituency, Manchester, Bristol, Reading and Oxford, the Midlands, they all go there. And we organizing team don't they do extremely well. And not for make a blow me organizing team staff here in London. We get one of the outstanding organizing lady where they work tremendously well when it comes to that. Fatia, they do extremely well. I no doubt them. Once they in line with the district organizing, we have Khalid, una know Khalid. Once he say this, na they do. You know they joke with that. So I will be rest assured that a night we get for be a fantastic night. So I they plead and I they plead and I they urge comrades them, Lord, turn up in numbers, Lord will support this venture. You might not like Arun Papi. One thing I can always tell people, probably you might see me, you know, go like me, you know, go like this other person. But we get one thing in common, we bind we together. We're not the APC. You know, we will run away from me. You go come out this way, you know, and get me, or you know, go support me views them today, but tomorrow you will support me views them for other thing. Just like if I dey come up for a certain position, right? I say I want this. If you not support me today, me have to not go one because you not support me. Tomorrow you will get a day where you dey support me. So not look for Arun Pape, not look for Khalid, not look for Chairman Malcolm Tongbe Conte winner the acting now, not look for the Marshal winner the District Secretary General, District Secretary, Head of Secretariat, but think about waiting bring we can together, the common goal. Wait a minute. If this event come out fine, now Uda in him they go, not to Arun anymore, not to Khalid anymore, not to the organizing team. Then we get the praises on the night, say they did a well organized event. However, the name where they go, hey, APC they not ready payment for take power. You see the last event we didn't do in London, the hall, the jam pack, people in the queue for going inside. So now this message now you will for send to a party we ready for take governance. We get to differences them. We get to challenges them. And one thing I can always say, so we comrades them, we brothers them. Now we brothers them. Electoral justice, now we brothers them. Then get right. Even the MUSC don't so. If things not go well, I get right for stand say yes, this is not go right. You understand? We're not going to look them say then they against the party structure, then they against the party progression. We'll find a common ground. Politics and negotiation, not table, not talk, not engagement. And also, I get different views. The man with electoral justice get different view, but he's an APCN. How you go able to sit down for talk with them, make he understand, say yes. I mean, this is the way forward. This is how we should do. Attend this event. Not so because these views then different from this. At the end of the day, we are all APCMs. So if at the rich day, Maria, we're more than ready. We're more than equipped for make this event as a turnout event where everybody go member. With district PR, we don't do the best. You don't they engage. Now the planning team, Comrade OrWanKasu, don't they do extremely well. Now Emmanuel knowledgeable in terms of show. Now one of them days outstanding DJ in this country. So in knowledge, then they tap into them. And I know preview to the meeting the way they attend in input way they do. So be rest assured, this night a night we will not forget where they turn out to be a successful event by God in power.
Thank you, comrade. I mean, definitely it will be a night for restore hope and confidence. But not to just the people, but we self we inside the party, we comrades and we brothers and we sisters, then definitely we need this wire. So just to round up, what thing will be your final submission with regards to the RV?
Thank you very much, comrades, all listeners, viewers. I want to thank you very much for taking our time for listening to We This Net. We're in a very vital message where we can pass to now. It's a Sunday evening. The time is 21:32. Where people and they prepare for return to work tomorrow. This time una they take, una they listen, not for not to voices on our area. Una they listen and day in, day out. And for the best interest of a party, the progression of the party. And they plead and they urge every members them, the rumors them, things they wanna they go out with, who then they go and fly out with, Leku left that. Lord work for the best interest of the party. And more could think say the way you support person today we in a position. Tomorrow you say if you intend to come, now so you gain support. And there's a word there that says, many are called, few are chosen. Not so we all get for be leaders them. So Monday they make you for support somebody, but through that support day, you don't create a difference in life, you don't create difference in society. Not so you body carry go usai you want. We all will we do so allow God destiny we usa we get for go. Waiting Arun Papay or any other comrade na APC, God mark for you say you get na APC. Nobody know they stop them. That day they come, that time they come. But one thing that they tell we, Lord, we learn for they do things the right way. No bend laws because you want support me. If I come out for something where you know say I'm not capable and not fit, not go support me because I'm your friend. Support me, put me there because I get the qualification, I get the skills, I get the experience, I get the know-how for execute that task day to the best of my knowledge and my ability. So my final word there will be cohesion, peace, cohesion. And make we try for members say not only a united house now in the take governance. If we not unite, there's no way we will smell power. Politics is a number game. If somebody feel aggrieved, talk to them, calm and down. Not say we left them. That person they get over 10, 15 people them where it is send money for back home. Invoice in the area. So if it pass that message, now so we they reduce our numbers them. Now so we they lost we chances them forget to state house. Lord unite, Lord stay focused. Within the one secretariat they try for doing in terms of R&V, people might perceive with any other way. But trust me, one day when I go sit down say we work for the best interest of the district and by extension the party. Make una not sit down, una feel say we want to do something contrary to the party. We are not for that. Una blame, una give we brand with any kind way. But trust me, a transparency, accountability, now what they try for do. Tomorrow we go prosperity the judge we, which we been do. And we'll come on at this office, we want a blueprint for resonate, for continue, for the one that will they bring, where they come up, they like today, let them say, can say yes, people that may not work on the behalf. On behalf of myself and the one secretariat, I want to thank listeners them and thank the producer, the technical director, the host them, and everybody. Thank you very much. And peace to all, and peace to the APC party, comrades. Thank you.
Thank you, comrade.
Okay. Thanks, Arun Papay. I think before I come to the marshal for doing roundup statements, I want to quickly engage the viewers them, the commentaries them. I think they've done really, really good job. for, the messages, them, the engagements. Madam Safiatu Bangura, the Queen of Baksha, the beloved mommy of MK Maria. I think say is a say plenty thank you together oneness for great achievements. So thank you very much, Queen of Baksha. We get Aich Dalton. We talk about electioneering, the EJ, the tension with the EJ need to be addressed, which the district chairman, Mr. Malcolm Conte, don't come at this platform. You don't come make a proposal, say, if they begin engage people them, we now the EJ supporters them, strong EJ supporters them, while they have the rights to fight for justice, electoral justice. They also therefore know say they are APC people them. And we serve the APC people there, we all not APC people them. So when APC activity they go on, let we all be part of them. Yes, they get a right of everything. So UK got to send a message across the world. So the chairman don't lack interest on that level. They say he will do that. So I want to commend them for that. Hopefully he will come there. And regarding this event we get on the 17th of October, we get the organizing secretary with Khalid Kamara day on this platform here. So tomorrow we can talk about this. And I see Mr. They ask a question about what me personally they do about sharing flyers and stuff like that. I think the Arun Papay don't do very well in just in that area. So I'm not thinking I would need to answer that question with him. But the the radio song J-Man talk about the Bristol. Say now back to back events that will happen from the women's program to the wedding, from wedding to other things them, to the Bristol and the exhaustion from people them, the money, the support and the transportation for go up and down. And say that August and a lot of events that will take place within August. That month they are very, very congested month when it comes to events them. So and few people they go holidays as well during that time. So Bristol events was a good turnout, I can say, from London. Not to that the Bristol community, I think, so will therefore mobilize more. There are a lot of Sierra Leoneans them inside Bristol, I believe, say, for be able to pack that whole day before we the Londoners them go finish. I'm off for now with the one them from the Reading and Oxford. So I want to continue for say thanks to the women's leader with the mama of the district, with Madam Bintu Sise. Of course, instead of for Canada's platform, for come talk to we. Very, very important message we get for come give we. We put it at the platform with him, with her, therefore come together for agree on the date for do that. So hopefully we'll go ready for very, very soon. So the questions keep coming. We want to say thank you to Krio Bobo. You said something very, very good so about why we dey cause electoral justice people or something like that, and then we want to come together. It's a very good submission. We want to tell you thank you where you continuously they come at this platform, although to APC person, but you always they come and they make you comments that we commend you for that. We appreciate every comment. We take note of them and we take them very seriously. So one for comment Ike Dalton, Mixer, and quite a number of people that we joined me from the start. Creo Bobo, Mr. Delvin Thomas for you eloquent, very, very good strategic questions. Them with the song, Mo Bangura, and the rest of the other people that we are not going to call all man in name, but the commentaries are very good. Of course, Sweet Bonita, the Sierra Leone, always they on point. Of course, Fatia, the India at the moment, of course, is they on point with us. Very soon in the camp, we can join the support of the team with the push for this dance will take place. So having said that, let's not go too much. Let's just come back to the marshal, make it give final submission regarding this R&V and restore the confidence of the general members them. We're still there at the periphery, not decide yet whether I for register or not for register. So let me able to get everybody on board. Over to you, the marshal.
Thank you, Piero, and also thank you, Maria. and plenty thank you to the viewers. I think say the questions they wanna ask, they really make this conversation richer. I'm expecting more from my brother Mixer, and Mixer, one of the firebrands in the UK, a kind of a prolific a political commentator, and I feel say in voice parent conversation there so it always needed, and also Delwin, of course, they always challenge the status quo for do the right thing, and for me I always welcome them things, and as long as we dey do them in the interest of APC, for me Lord do them all day any day. And at the count on our leadership, Mixer, Delwin, all the viewers them with the this conversation today. At the count on our leadership, make una continue for help we mobilize the membership to make them engage the R&V process. This not something we a group of people are no more able to do. We need all stakeholders, all supporters, all friends of APC, make we come together and ask we comrades them for engage the process. We understand, say, a large amount of members them not engage the process yet. As the chairman referenced a few days ago, and I'm making this commitment that we go out, if at all it get to us tapping doors, we go do so. My constituency chairman at Manchester and so don't do a fantastic job, and the Manchester community don't engage the process. And but we know for sure we get a lot more members in this constituency. So therefore go out and do more. The executive of the constituency, they really they push this R&V conversation ahead. And they continue for tell them thank you and appeal to them, make we continue for do more. And this is the position where all the constituency leaders them and their secretaries them don't take. I make reference to Bristol constituency, then get a very fantastic operation where they happen there currently, and they appeal to owner for do a bit more, make we ensure say we get them right for the interest of APC party. Now, the figure as announced by Arun Papay, we get plenty members than Ayaso at this district, and we not even get 20% of membership engaged yet. And we want for appeal to owner that APC party day now we election preparation and readiness, and you activation into this conversation at the beginning of a back to power strategy. No wait say it's too late and they'll begin for scramble. It will be very tough. The one secretariat will be overloaded, your constituency chairman then will be overloaded, and yourself will be frustrated. We don't want that. So the earlier we engage the process, the better. So the appeal to my brothers and sisters now London, the Midlands, Liverpool, Reading and Oxford, Bristol, Manchester, Leeds, Sheffield. I want to make una all come on board and engage this process, because now the right thing for do for Sierra Leone, not just APC. And we get a fantastic event as announced where we rebuild hope for all. They've classed us the electoral justice district. Please let's come out. Let's show them that we are APC UK and Ireland district. And I'm sure that is exactly what we're going to do. Thank you.
Thank you. It's extremely good discussion also today at this platform. We want to say plenty thanks to the viewers them and the commentaries that everybody don't make. But I will left the rest for Maria for roundup, and we'll call it a night. Over to you, Maria.
Thank you, Comrade OrWanKasu, Comrade Arun, and Comrade Hassan. Well, thank you so much. It's been definitely insightful. With the One Secretariat, I definitely learned a lot today about the One Secretariat. The R&V, I think you guys have been very transparent and open about what it's all about. And hopefully with this today, what we don't get so, it will really begin for put a bit more confidence and hope into people. And with that being said, I beg You know, we the comrades, them, we're the inside the party. We were the inside the party. We have to come out in numbers, because if they see we come out in numbers, if they share the flyers, if they talk about that, the other people will be encouraged for come as well. You know, but we the comrades, we need to do better, and we need to go forth and fight together and stand together. And the others, then we have no choice but for joining me. So viewers, thank you so much. Comrades, thank you so much. And I really, really enlightened me today. Thank you. May God bless we. May God bless we viewers and everybody else. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you. Thanks everyone.
Thank you.
Over to you, Mr. MMBB, the producer of this show, Mr. Mauritius Bangura, PRO, APC Reading and Oxford. Thank you to all the viewers. MMBB. Over to you, sir. Drop me favorite.
Oh, Nana. Mr. Bobsy, I won't speak my mind.
Gucci Brits.
Nigeria don't enter one chance, I swear. Oh, now go with the go so. Herdsmen, they kill us every day, but them busy, they campaign again. After they failed all the promises they made, oh, then they praise themselves. Why the masses were supposed to give them the praises we they are they run to? Who be that? I blame it on the religious leaders. I blame it on the traditional rulers. People were supposed to fight for the people, they don't compromise. Shame on the rebellious brothers. People will cry with us during answers. Today them don't join those oppressors, they eat your love. Something on the smell of. Very soon now we go perceive them. We have up where this government they cause na time bomb. It go soon explode. Revolution they come oh. It they very close and they feel more. When the power of the people we triumph, the power of the people in power. They no even care, they no even send. Say the people they die of hunger. Hungry dog is an angry dog. One day you go bite the owner. Idle man is the devil workshop. Many youths for Nigeria no good job. And the country the youths got no future. The country is gone, that's on period. Move it up. I blame it on the judiciary leaders. I blame it on the electoral officials. People were supposed to save the nation, but they collected bribe. Shame on the armed forces. People were supposed to protect the masses. But now them they shoot us anytime they hear our voice. Something on the smell of. Very soon now we go perceive them. We have up where this government they cause na time bomb. It go soon explode. Revolution they come oh. It they very close and they feel more. When the power of the people we triumph, the power of the people in power. Oh, Nana. Mr. Bobsy, I don't speak my mind. Lord, come save my people.